what? Man, that's a trout
Everybody came here to
now.
the docks and didn't
Wow.
want to fish because it was.
16 and 5/8.
This is visual.
45 and 3/8.
We'll see you over there.
Okay, thank you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Cliff.
Yeah, that's a, and then the things with the red, go over there and pay $3.
My location.
Come on. Hey, wife.
I saw exactly what we talked a little bit about in our invocation. There is something very religious about being with a person while they're dying. And when you're with that family that is trying to adjust to it, and it's a very special kind of person that is at that bedside. Those people have hearts of gold. Many of them will show up at funerals because they have become part of the family. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to do for other human beings. And what you have done by your participation over the last 7 years, you have basically donated to Hospice over $140,000. That money is used primarily for the families. We are opening up next week, really. We're opening up the first grieving center for children. In the past, and most hospices are still doing it, we assign them to an adult counselor for the grief process. But investigation shows that actually kids do better when they're with other kids going through grieving. We found that out with camps, when all the kids go off to camp and they go through the crying and the letting their messages go up on balloons and things like that. But they adjust to it and they find out they're not alone. Well, now these grieving centers will be for younger kids. And they have places, there's a black light room where they can write things on the wall, and they've got their toys that they can play with that have a lot of meaning. But they go through grief whether we know it or not, or we want to acknowledge it or not. And it's very important that the parents also get a little training on how to deal with that grieving process of children. So what I'm just trying to tell you is your $140,000 is doing a lot for a lot of grieving families. Now, I cannot thank you enough for being such great contributors.
First, I want to thank everybody for participating. This is really a good opportunity to help a good cause. So thank you all for participating. Thank you. I know we took a break last year. Thank you all for coming back. We have more anglers this year than we've ever had, which means more prize money. So without further ado, in third place, team number 11 with 57.125 inches, Sunshine Wellness.
Yes!
Sunshine Wellness, $250 for third place. Congratulations. All right, second place with a total length of fish of 82.375 inches. $650 in prize money to team number 1, Dixie Lee Bait and Tackle. Congratulations.
didn't see that coming. I'm so excited. I'm so caught off guard.
Before I announce first place, I just want to thank all the people who've helped with this event. You know, all of our staff, all the people outside. You know, Sonny's has always been great. Chick-fil-A has always been great. Rising Sun, we get a lot of support from our local businesses, so please make sure you check out the program books and you support our local businesses. Tracers, Information Specialists, SSI, ILSCO, and everybody needs to please take a look at your program books and really appreciate the fact that these local businesses help us out with this event, and thank them by patronizing them if you can. In first place, with a total length of 86.7, look how quiet it got. Total length of 86.75 inches. The prize money for first place was $1,300 this year. Team number 25, Smith. Congratulations.
She called them all.
Good job, guys. All right, we're gonna get started with the raffles here pretty soon, just a couple minutes. So if there's anything up here that you still want to put in for, there's a few of these bowls that don't have a lot of tickets in them, so come and take a look. We've got a few minutes left, and we also have our cards for our red ticket items for the playing card. The playing card items still have some cards left, so they're $20 a piece. They're going to be closing out here in just a few minutes.